The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kentucky, weighing in at 245 pounds, the champ.
Here comes the Kingslayer. Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the... What a strike.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Vicious strike. Boom, what impact. Swing blade. Nicely done.
Really targeting the back on that one. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner.
Man.
I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Cover here. And he doesn't stay down for long. Gonna take a whole lot more.
Buster. Oh, nasty. Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted. Out-architected.
Ouch. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
You're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Eludes that one. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh.
He knows he's in trouble.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
For the bitter end.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, what impact. Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Beautiful technique. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Can you believe this? He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's playing with him now.
He's close. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Hooking him up. Brutal face buster. Harsh impact. here. This might be it. Oh, my.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. Seth Rollins is rolling now.
He wants it. Thrust kick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, he could do it here. Oh, that was a close call.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect. He's looking at it. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's almost got him.
The bitter end.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. Here he goes.
Oh, just when you thought he had nothing left. Seth Rollins.
Shoulders down, isn't it enough? Oh my God, he's done it. He's done it. And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time. Or a pump handle coming.
Slammed with authority.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Oh, what's it going to be?
Slam! looks a bit off his game here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
So precise with the super kick.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! He's starting to stumble here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does. You've got to believe this one's over.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
And a failed fireman's carry.
When you've got your opponent up like that, you absolutely have to finish the deal.
Too quick for him there. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 8.
We've arrived. It's about time.
Beautiful technique. What's he gonna do now?
Look at that.
Famous, sir. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Nailed it.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent. Boom! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, harsh impact.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars. Oh, nasty impact.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring with 2 of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars. I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
This steel cage match is in the books. I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Look at the height. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, right to the side of the face. Ooh, what impact. Ooh.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here. Guys, how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Well, as you alluded to, Michael, you don't want to get caught up grappling with Daniel Bryan. He's got counters for almost any move and tons of submissions that he can apply from any angle. No matter how good you think you are on the mat, Daniel Bryan is probably better.
Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier. Byron argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan wouldn't work. Corey, what would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my lucky 13 submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage against Daniel Bryan, rely on that, because otherwise he'll keep you grounded permanently.
Harsh impact. Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal. especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
What's this? What a stomp! Good grief! You gotta believe this one's over.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Beautiful technique.
We've seen it on so many occasions, Corey. A superstar has the match won and all they have to do is pin their opponent. Or a submission is locked in and the person is fractions of a second away from tapping out, and that's when it hits. The third participant in the match comes in to break things up and launch an attack on their own.
There is no time to spare in a triple threat match. Just when a superstar thinks the match is theirs for the taking and they're moments away from victory, the rug is yanked out from under them with no warning. That's why in a triple threat, a competitor must move carefully and swiftly, or it could cost them the match. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly.
He might have... Oh, kick to the face.
This one is over.
One of the great... Destroy your face.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Yes! Unreal performance.